Hi everyone, it's PhD Simmer here and welcome back to part 2 of my brand new challenge, the Bank of Mum and Dad challenge. Hopefully you guys checked out part 1, which I introduced you to the challenge, went through a few of the sort of early stages of the rules, introduced you to my family and the house, and I said in the last part that I would find the house builder, and it took me ages, but what I realised was I had my include custom content unchecked, so that's why I couldn't find the house. But here it is, so I think, it's only fair to credit the builder. So this house is originally called Bridgeside Mansion, and it's created by, I'm really sorry if I pronounce this wrong, Liani is underscore here, or Lenny, not sure, I think it's Liani. Liani is underscore here, and yeah, the value of this house is 643,000 simoleons, so you can see how luxurious this place is. And yeah, so if you want this mansion for yourself, for your game, that's where you need to find it. So there you go. And if you are interested in using my family that I've created for this challenge, you're very welcome to. They are called the Privileged Family. They are also on the gallery. My username is Carrie266, so check them out there. Here they are. I do use custom content, so if you don't have the same custom content installed, that you might find that items are missing, but the basic sim is there. So I think it's really the girls that have the custom content clothes and hair, so the others you should be fine with, and you can change what you like about them, but if you just want a base family to start with, yeah, go for the Privileged Family. You're very, very welcome. Okay, so I'm really excited to get started. Another thing I didn't mention before is I am in Newcrest with this family. My other worlds are pretty full up with other challenges I've got going on, and this one had a big lot free, so there we go, we're in Newcrest and we're going to jump into the game. And I don't really know where I'm going to start because this is the very, very first time playing this challenge and I'm really excited. So basically you guys are going to be following me as I kind of just really get going. Obviously this is a brand new challenge, there's no other Let's Plays on YouTube that I can get ideas from. I don't know, this is going to be quite exciting, I think. So here we go. So do check out my part 1 because that will introduce you to the Sims, but I'll just quickly show you. We have Albert, he's the head of the family. We have his wife Melissa, and then they have 3 children. They have Eva, Austin and Verity, and Eva's the eldest, and then Austin, then Verity's the youngest, and she's the sort of rebel of the family. But yeah, go ahead and check out part 1 because I go into a lot more detail and a lot more backstories, and I show you their traits. One thing I did notice is I didn't show you Austin's traits, so I'll quickly do that now. He's an art lover, a foodie, he's business savvy and thrifty. So there you go, and I don't think I showed you everybody's aspiration, so I will do that. So Melissa, she is a Renaissance sim, so she wants to be good at many things. Albert, he wanted the Mansion Baron trait. Well, he certainly got that. Aspiration. He's certainly done that. He has a home worth more than 350,000 simoleons by a long shot, and purchased 20 columns. I think there's probably about 20. Okay, so he's pretty much sorted. Eva, I told you in the last part with her backstory, she wants to find her soulmate. She wants the relationship she's seen her parents have, a very loving, loyal relationship. Austin, I gave him the same aspiration as his father because, again, in the last part, I talked about how he looks up to his dad and he kind of idolizes him, but he's kind of, not in a harsh way, he's like a poor second. So, sounds really harsh. I noticed, actually, I already had a dishwasher, so I'm going to delete this dishwasher because we don't need 2. Also, I'm not sure why we have 2 ovens, but, they're rich. They can have 2 ovens. So let me just reduce the family funds because I've sold that dishwasher. Let me just put them back. You need to start the challenge at 50,000. So testing cheats on. Money 50 That was just my error, putting 2 dishwashers in, because I didn't see one when I first put this house in. Yeah, so you start off with 50,000. So, yes, sorry, I'm getting so distracted. And Verity's aspiration is party animal. She wants to throw and attend amazing parties. Well, you know, she's certainly got the house to do it. Okay, so let's see how everybody's doing. We did hire the maid and gardener. I'm just going to check. Yes, we have the gardening service and the maid service. I assume they'll turn up tomorrow because it's 7 o'clock in the evening in the game. I'm going to play 7 full sim days before I age up the teens, unless I really, really get into it and I want to play them for the full teen. Oops, that's Albert. Unless I want to play them for the full 13 days. But if you go to the rules, which I've linked in the description below and I've discussed in part 1, you'll understand what I'm on about with that. So we'll just see how we get on, really. So nobody's in any clubs. We might join some clubs, maybe. I haven't really thought about that. And let's see how everybody's doing. So Melissa's hungry, Albert's hungry, Eva's pretty good, Austin's hungry, and Verity's pretty good. So let's get Albert. Actually, who's nearest? Oh, she's made some food. I was going to say, let's hire a caterer, because I feel like these Sims, yes, they would have a caterer. Can you... It's a shame you can't hire a full sort of a butler like you could in the previous ones. Okay, so we've got some good quality grilled cheese here. Let's pop that in the fridge. And we got another one there. Oh, Albert made that, apparently. It must have been when I was setting the game up, he was just potting around making grilled cheese. And Melissa made some franken beans, so... well, she can eat that, and then we can get the butler to just stock up the fridge. So let's get everybody to grab a serving. Who else was hungry? Austin's hungry. Whoops. Still getting used to this house. I really haven't explored it apart from when I... Oh, there's a fountain in the pool. I deleted those because I kind of found them a little bit irritating. There's just one there. Okay. I might just put them at the side. Oh, I think they've used BB move objects. Let's just delete that one. Yeah, I kind of didn't want fountains right in the middle of the pool, so those ones are fine. They're on the edge. That's good. Oh, okay. So another rule is that I've said the teens really don't make a lot of effort with school. They don't make a lot of effort with Harley Wolf is the caterer. Oh my god, he's from my Team Runaway challenge. Why is he the caterer? Never mind, sorry, I distracted. So the teens don't really try hard at school. They don't really try hard with their skills. Like, they are allowed to get skill points, but like I tried to say, like, don't actively build the skills. Like, don't let them, you know, sit at the chess table for hours and hours building their logic skill. If they're just playing chess for fun and they happen to get a logic skill point, fine. Like, if they're swimming, they happen to get an active skill point, fine. Like, cooking, things like that. I'm just saying, like, don't spend a lot of energy on building their skills, because the Sims just, they're not really that bothered. So, Eva, what are you up to? Oh, look, we've got a fish tank. Let's purchase a fish. Let's have a goldfish. Hello, goldfish. Looks a bit flat. Anyway, so Eva, what are you doing? So let's have a look at her whims. So she wants to call someone on the phone, she wants to lock a door, and she wants to brag about her possessions. Okay, we could lock her bedroom door. Like, maybe she doesn't want people in her bedroom. So Eva's bedroom is this pink lovely one here. So where's her door? There it is. Lock door for everyone but employees. Yeah, because we want the maid to come in to make the bed, because Eva would... I think they pretty much automatically make their beds, don't they? So, but, you know... she won't be making her bed. Okay, so they're all eating, so they're fine. What's Verity up to? Verity's going to go talk to her sister. That's good. I imagine, like... I don't want the Sims to become friends with the, I don't want the Sims to become friends with, like, the maid or the gardener, because I just feel like they would look down on them and be like, oh, you know, you're just not servants, but you know. So they're having a nice chat. What's Eva actually doing? She's trolling the forums. Okay, she can do that. So do you see what I mean? Like, so she's earned a mischief skill by doing that, but it's not. I'm not purposely trying to build that skill, so that's fine. So the rest of the family are here. I'm going to try and take some screenshots of things that are happening, and I'll put these on Twitter. So please check those out. Let's get that post out of the way. And I really want to build a good relationship between Albert and Austin because, like I said, Austin idolises his father. So we're going to try and build a really good relationship. And my own little sort of backstory, sort of continued from part 1, is that sorry, I'm just lining up some things. So it's kind of like Albert, he was a bit of a workaholic, and he's quite, like I said, he's quite a ruthless businessman, and he's retired now, so he has softened, but like he didn't really have a lot of time to spend with his children, so he kind of, no, Melissa, you're not cleaning up, you've got a butler to do that. He kind of like he missed like the early years of his children growing up. Like he missed, like he'd come home from work and they'd be in bed. Probably the household maid would have put the kids to bed. You know, like they probably had a nanny, and he kind of missed their growing up phase. So he's trying to like teach them their life lessons now, but it's kind of a bit too late. Like they've already got used to their privileged lifestyle. So you know. He's going to teach them some hard life lessons. So I just want to claim beds. So he's going to claim this bed. Eva, you need to claim your bed at some point. Austin, what are you doing? You're still eating, so that's fine. Put that away. And yeah, I really need to just keep an eye on. I don't want them tidying up. Verity's decided to go on the treadmill. That's fine. You can do that. Austin, how about you join your sister and work out as well? I feel like these Sims would you know, really care about their appearance, so they would be working out a lot. So Melissa's going to the bathroom, and then she's going to come and chat to her daughter. And what are you doing? Oh, he's claimed his bed, so that's good. And you're a bit tired, so well, it's 9 o'clock. He's quite old. We can send him to bed. Oh, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Let's send him to bed. Oh, Eva's required the video game skill. Where are you going now? No, you're not cleaning up. No. Where's your mother? Melissa's queue is full. How is it full? I love this house. It's just so gorgeous. Give the woohoo talk. I should think this is probably a bit too late, but okay. It's quite funny. Is she giving her the talk? Or are they just having a nice conversation? Yeah. Oh my god, she's so embarrassed. She's like, oh mum, cringe. So they're having a nice chat, but I'm probably going to have to send Melissa to bed soon as well. Could tell an engaging story. Let's tell a joke about Sunset Valley. Maybe she used to live there. How's everybody else? Austin's good, he's working out. Verity's, or maybe we should sort Verity out. She's sort of... Ooh! I didn't know there was a basement downstairs in this house. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. So I gave you a little house tour in the first part, and I never... Look, they have their own cinema. This is amazing. I love this. They are so privileged. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, so let's get Verity to go to the bathroom. Now, where's the nearest bathroom to the kitchen? There's so many bathrooms in this house. Oh, there's a little toilet room here. So she's going to go to the bathroom, and then what has Chef prepared for us today? He's prepared some French toast, some grilled cheese, nice. And he served some more grilled cheese. Oh, okay, thanks for the grilled cheese. Maybe he's a grilled cheese enthusiast. So Verity's going to have some French toast. We're not going to bother with homework. That's one of my rules. Like, they don't bother with homework. They just go to school because they have to. They don't really care for school. Austin, let's get rid of his homework as well. And get rid of either of his homework. I'm not, bothered at all about the school. So, Albert's fine. Melissa, I think we're going to send her to bed. Oops. Yeah, we better claim it anyway. Oh, let's just get rid of one of these. Albert's fine. Eva, I don't really want her to go to bed too early. I feel like she would stay up late. What's this? It's like a ladybird. Oh my god, she farted. That is not ladylike. Melissa, you're supposed to be like an upper class posh lady, and you've just farted. Oh, here's our goldfish. Oh, should we name him? What should we call our goldfish? Let's call him... Oh, I'm so bad with names. Let's call our fish... Moneybags. Moneybags the fish. Okay, what's Eva doing? Oh, she's going to go to bed. I'm going to keep her up for a little bit longer. So let's get her to... Oh, she can practice dancing. I think she would be a good dancer. She hasn't got any music, so she's going to just dance on her own. But, okay, whatever. Austin's still working out. And Verity is... Oh, yeah, she's going to have her food. Like, will this guy go away, or is he just going to stay here and cook forever? I don't know. Don't chat to the service personnel. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, it's fish and chips. He started making fish and chips. Oh, he's made something else. Oh, he's made BLTs. Nice, thank you. Yeah, she looks down on him. She's like, oh, you're still here, are you? He's pretty good. How's Eva doing with her dancing? Let's get her to freshen up. That'll make her feel flirty. Yeah, she knows she looks good. Yeah, so one of the reasons why I really have allowed in the rules you to skip half of their teenage years is because the challenge really starts when they're young adults. So, you don't need to spend too much time. You don't need to spend too much time in their teenage years. It's just give them a few days to get used to their lovely lifestyle. So it's a bit of a shock when they... let's get her to get something to eat. So it's a bit of a shock when they get their money reduced to 0 and have to fend for themselves. So what can Eva eat? Oh, pan-fried tilapia. I think he's just going to stay and cook forever. That's fine. Okay. Austin, I think you need to take a shower. So many bathrooms in this house. So he's going to use this, take a shower, and then, okay, it's probably time, since it's midnight, to start sending everyone to bed. So this is Austin's room. Verity, she's really tired. Verity, you need to claim your bed. Claim your bed and then sleep. Austin, actually, you better claim your bed just to make sure it's quite clear. And Eva, once you've eaten, you can go to sleep as well. That's pretty much day 1 of the 7 days done. It's quite scary how quickly that's happened. I guess I did start at 7, so it's not too bad. She just sat there watching, just like, yes, yes, carry on, cook for me. I think we'll throw this away. He doesn't seem to be using it. Can I throw it away? What can I do? Can I put it in the sink? No. Can I delete it? Well, we'll leave it and see what happens. So everybody's been going to bed soon. How's Albert doing? Because he went to bed pretty early. He desperately needs to pee, so he can use his ensuite room. And his fun levels are low. What would he do for fun? I don't really know. I don't imagine he's got many hobbies because he's just been so like work orientated his whole life. Maybe we'll just get him to watch a bit of TV. Maybe he enjoys watching sports. He could be a sports person. So we'll get him to watch. Let's get him to watch channel. Let's get him to watch sports. Or maybe would you get fun from watching the news? Yeah, let's let him watch the news and see how his fun goes up. Eva's off to bed, Austin's off to bed, and Verity is in bed. We need to auto the lights. Auto lights, all lights. Or do we leave them on? What's wrong with you? Oh, is it because I locked the room? I thought, it would allow Eva in, but that's okay. Hopefully she can go into her own bedroom now. Oh dear, what am I doing? Changed all the lights. I don't like that. How do I change that back? Oh dear. I have no idea what they were on. Nope. Oh dear. Well, let's get a fresh one, and that will tell us hopefully. So at the moment, where are they at the moment? I think they just don't have a colour. Okay, let's see if we can sort this out. Sorry guys. How do we not put a colour on? Well, we're just going to have to leave it for now, and I'll sort that out maybe off screen. So everybody but Albert is awake, and his fun did go up watching the news, so that's fine. What's he doing? He's probably checking up on his stocks. I'm interested to see how much the first builds cost. Melissa's... Oh, why are you sleeping up there, Melissa? This is the servants' quarters. You shouldn't be sleeping up here. Let's lock the door for everyone but employees. Can we do that? Is there the... lock door for everyone but employees, and then we'll just unlock this one. And then Melissa, you need to get out. Is she going to have a... Go here. I've got real sort of I hate it when people don't sleep in the proper beds. I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but that light shouldn't be there. We'll just pop that there and we'll move that one down a bit. Okay, so Melissa's pretty much awake, and it's 2 AM in the morning, so this is a bit wrong, but let's have them. I think Melissa would play the piano. Oh, look, we can hire a pianist. I'm trying to say pianist. It's not a word. Do you know what? I wish we had... Do we have newspapers? I can't... Yeah, Sims 4, you don't have newspapers, do we? I don't know. Because I imagine it would be good to have... I can imagine, Melissa's at the piano playing and Albert's just sitting there listening to her play the music and reading the newspaper, catching up on the news. So let's get him to read something. This room seems a bit dark. I might put some lights on these walls. Is anywhere else seem a bit dark? Maybe one here. Here. Lots and lots of lights. So yeah, the £50,000 you start off with, that's basically just your living money, so feel free to use that for whatever you like, but as long as when the teens become young adults you put that to 0, it's all good. He's having a nice read. Is he reading a children's book? I think he's reading a children's book. How very sophisticated, Albert. Nice. Lovely. I hope she gets better quickly. I imagine her to be super duper good. How is everybody else? Everybody's asleep, but they're doing well, so that's good. She's embarrassed from musical insecurity. It's hard to improve your musical abilities when playing irritates everyone around you. Aww. Frayed nerves. Hearing instruments played poorly is distressing to the most stoic of us. Aww. You should be supporting your wife, Albert, in her new ventures. She's retired. She's taken up the piano. And you're reading a children's book, so we judge you. Okay, so they're going to have to go to school. They haven't done the homework. They won't be doing their homework. And when they go to school, I think you're supposed to go to school focused, aren't you? Yeah, so I kind of like put in the rules, like try to refrain when they've got jobs later on, and also while they're at school, try to refrain from doing like the daily task, sending them in the ideal mood, doing the skills, you know. I mean, you might naturally get skill level to level 2, so don't worry too much about that. But just try to basically not let them do well. I don't think she sounds that bad. She's doing her best, bless her. Yeah, and I might make them late for school every now and again as well, because I just think they would just be like, oh, you know, they'd get up in the morning and they'd just saunter around the house getting ready, like no rush, no drama. So I'm hoping my maid and my butler, not butler, I'm hoping my maid and my gardener turn up soon. That'll be good. Let's just whiz through this until everybody starts waking up. Classy content. Snobs appreciate television programming that doesn't rot the brain. Oh, I never knew that. That's really good. So Melissa's reached piano level 2 and Albert's finished his book, and he's not going to put that book away. He's just going to dump it. That's for the maid to do. So we'll get him to light the fire. Hopefully we don't set a fire in the house. Gosh, I hope we don't. Warm self by the fire. What is this? Ah, look, we can critique work and admire. Because he's, I assume it's because he's an art lover. So he wants to view or admire a piece of art in the museum, brag about possessions, and hug someone. Aww, you can hug your wife. I love this couple. They're going to discuss art. Brag about possessions. I'm sure they both would love to do that. Joke about politicians. I feel that's something they would do. how do I get them to hug? Like, they should be married. Have I not made them married? Damn! Okay. I should have done that in Create a Sim, because I've made them the parents. Gosh, I hope so. Otherwise I'm going to have to change that. Yeah. I've made them the... Oh, crap. Look, I've really not done this very well. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this part, and off screen I'm just going to pop into Create a Sim and make this a proper family. I don't know how I've managed to screw this up. So Melissa and Albert should be married, and all 3 children are theirs, whereas at the moment they're not married, and Eva seems to be both their children, and Verity and Austin are only Melissa. So that's wrong. Yeah, so sorry guys, this will be a little bit of what should I call it? Ironing out the kinks. So I hope you stick with it. I hope you're enjoying it so far, and join me in the next part, and we'll get the kids up and sent off to school. And I think we're going to work on Albert and Melissa's relationship, make sure they're like a solid couple. I really want their like romance bar to be right at the top, their friendship to be right at the top. And I also want to work on Austin and Albert's relationship. I want him to be like the doting son. I want him to really look up to his father. And Eva and Verity, I want them to be not enemies, but they're not going to be, they're kind of like sisters where they clash. They like each other and they're friends, but they clash over certain things. So I'm going to try and work on their relationship a bit more, and I want Melissa to have a really good relationship with all 3 of her children. So that's really the aim of the next part, and perhaps we will go to the museum or something, or we'll have a family day out somewhere. So I hope you enjoyed this part. Sorry, it's a bit sort of, just getting started really. And I hope you join me next time. Please leave me comments of any suggestions. Give us a big thumbs up if you like this video and you want to see more, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll post the screenshots to Twitter, so feel free to check that out. Okay, thanks guys, bye!